Dante, Ouri Scott Clincho Gotinon Oate. Hello, my name is Ouri Scott. I'm Clincho Dene, originally from the Northwest Territories. My traditional territory, called Monfuigogade, is located between Great Slave Lake and Great Bear Lake. As is important Dene protocol, I'd like to acknowledge myself as a guest on the unceded and ancestral territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh people. I'm an architect and principal at Urban Arts Architecture, and I'm here today to present the urban design studio called The Campus, Exploring Reconciliation in the Urban Context, that I will be co-teaching with Jergus Oprsal.
Hi, I am Jergus Oprsal. I am a landscape architect and run a small design firm called Land Affairs. Last semester I taught a landscape studio at Sala. Over the last few years I was fortunate to work for the local nations such as Musqueam, Squamish, and the local indigenous population in downtown Vancouver. I'm very excited to be part of this studio. This urban design studio will investigate how to address reconciliation in the context of urban design and campus planning. The Native Education College, NAC, and their campus will be used as the site to investigate urban design in this studio. The site is located at 285 East 5th Avenue at the corner of East 5th Avenue and Scotia Street. NEC is in close proximity to Haiwa-esque narrow passage, or 2 points exactly opposite, which was nearby the former tidal mudflats of the Salish Sea. Today, NEC is hidden among a number of industrial and mixed-use developments. It is part of a diverse urban fabric closely surrounded by a number of zoning designations.
Residential schools have greatly impacted all aspects of Indigenous peoples' lives, including our access to higher education. The impact of residential schools has left a legacy of tragic injustice affecting many generations of Indigenous peoples. Education and the campus will be explored in the context of healing from residential schools, providing an opportunity to celebrate Indigenous culture and build a renewed relationship based on the recognition of rights, respect, and partnership in our city landscape. Native Education College is a private Aboriginal college that provides a culturally appropriate and supportive learning environment for Indigenous learners. Guided by the Longhouse values of accountability, understanding, gratitude, respect, and diversity, NEC's mission is to prepare learners for meaningful roles in Indigenous communities and society in general. NEC offers programs in 4 areas: adult upgrading, business, health sciences, and humanities and social sciences. The studio will be situated within the context of Vancouver as a city of reconciliation and the recently released Broadway Plan. Students will explore storytelling as a method to develop a voice and document a site narrative. The studio will explore concepts of the campus, Indigenous pedagogy, and how this relates to urban design. Students will prepare a rezoning proposal / campus master plan for the Native Education College site.
The studio will start with a site visit and will include a series of guest speakers to provide additional context. We'll hear from Ginger Gosling-Myers, Mandy Nahani, Chief-Ian Campbell, and Justin Neufeld. There will be 4 assignments, which will have in-person presentations and a digital submission. Desk grids will take place throughout the studio. Presentations will take place as outlined below. The first assignment will be a site interpretation. The second assignment will focus on storytelling. It will include a precedent study and will require students to tell a story of the site as a form of visual representation. Assignment 3 will focus on guiding principles and campus density concept options. The final assignment is to develop a rezoning proposal / campus master plan for the Native Education College campus. The rezoning campus master plan will propose the form, character, height, and density of the campus. The proposals will take into consideration the neighborhood context, site ecology, NEC's vision and development goals, and will explore ideas of reconciliation.
In setting the Native Education College campus in the context of Indigenous pedagogy and culture, the city, and more specifically, the Mount Pleasant neighborhood and the Broadway plan, students will consider local Indigenous history, reconciliation, and campus development through urban design. We look forward to welcoming you to the studio. Thank you.